We're back on the Morning Brew, and now when most people think of mac and cheese, you think of the stuff that comes in the blue and yellow box, right? But this is something really special. Now, Paul, you're here talking about the Mac and Cheese Festival.
Absolutely.
This takes macaroni and cheese to a whole new level, doesn't it?
It does. And we're really excited because with the festival, and we're so grateful to our friends at American General Media and St. Clair Winery. They're the title sponsor, and they're hosting the event on behalf of the New Mexico Cancer Center Foundation. And we're really excited about that because what they're doing is going to benefit so many patients and families across the state of New Mexico that are dealing with cancer every day, and so thank you for that. We really appreciate that.
And so what this is you brought some stuff, Chef. This is amazing. This is Javier Rocha, the chef at St. Clair Wine and Bistro, and you have some stuff here that just looks amazing. This is not mac and cheese. This is not blue and yellow box stuff.
No, definitely not. This is what you can find at the restaurant. It's not going to be what we have, what we're going to be taking to the Macaroni and Cheese Fest, but it's incorporated with our own wine. We are going to have 2 dishes we're going to be presenting. It's going to be spicy. It's going to be paired very well with our wines as well.
Oh, how do you pair macaroni and cheese with wine? I mean, is that a red wine or a white wine thing?
Both, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're pairing it with both.
Very cool. So what is this macaroni and cheese dish
That's
here?
actually something we carry at the restaurant there. It's our regular mac and cheese. It's made with 3 different cheeses, and it has crusted breadcrumbs on top.
Oh, very cool.
And then we have mac and cheese bites that we have at the restaurant.
This
is a cheese
these
knife.
over here?
Right.
Those look those look amazing.
Yeah.
Those look amazing. So
For breakfast.
So, Paul, how did you guys end up doing this? I mean, this is like kind of a little bit out of the box kind of idea to have a mac and cheese festival.
You know,
is it just like your favorite food and you said, let's do this?
No, as a matter of fact, on the New Mexico Cancer Center side, we actually partnered to do media through the Cancer Center. And then I gave Mary Chilco a tour of the Cancer Center and let her know, she works for AGM, and let her know what we were doing for our patients and families through our foundation. And then that's how we got connected. And she said, oh, I have a great connection for you. We're going to be hosting this wonderful opportunity through the Mac and Cheese Festival, and maybe we can make some money for the cancer patients and their families across the state.
That's perfect.
So it worked out really well.
That is perfect. So what's your favorite dish that is here? Like, have you had a chance to sample all these
Well,
yet?
this was my breakfast this morning, so that was really good.
I love that. I love
Yes.
that. And at AGM, how did you guys get involved in all of this? Because it's kind of it's a big show.
It is a big show. We actually do it in 5 of our markets, and so this is the first year that we'll be bringing it to Albuquerque, and we're just delighted to partner with St. Clair Winery and Bistro and the Mexico Cancer Center Foundation to put on a great event for the community, give back to the community while we're doing it. It's all day from 1 to 5, August 22nd. Our attendees will get to vote for their top mac and cheese. So, Chef, you got a big task putting together
So
the top mac and
who's he
cheese dish.
competing against?
There are 40 restaurants that are participating.
40? That's a lot of
40
mac and
different
cheese.
And it's not just
That's a
regular mac
lot.
and cheese, it's gourmet mac and cheese.
Right,
so we
right.
have a braised pork mac and cheese that you're competing against, Gold Street Cafe, we have Casey Steakhouse, we have Route 66. There are a variety of vendors, but white truffle mac and cheese is one of them. Of course, there are some vendors that are going to have green chili mac and cheese hatch.
Oh.
So you know,
Of course,
right?
Right?
And then also different wines and local breweries that are going to be giving samplings for all of our attendees. It's all inclusive, so it'll be a great event.
Loving it. So, Chef, how does somebody make mac and cheese sparkle? I mean, what do you add to it? How do you make it work?
Well-
Because I've tried to make stuff like that at home and I fail.
Right.
Is it just that I'm like the wrong kind of macaroni, the wrong kind of cheese?
No,
that-
actually, you have to go with what you like. So what you feel comfortable making, what your flavor profile, what you enjoy.
Bacon and green chili.
If you like bacon and green chili, just start simple with any kind of macaroni you like to use.
Oh.
Doesn't matter what type of pasta it is, you can make it your own. You always start off with a cream base. You can add as much cheese as you want. Make it cheesy, stringy, saucy, however you want to do it. There's so many different ways.
What's your favorite?
My favorite is the one I make with red wine.
It's a red wine cheese sauce?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
No, that's not
here.
here.
That's not here.
Yeah,
that sounds delicious.
You'll get to try it there.
That
So
sounds
it's-
really
so
delicious.
That's my favorite.
Who are you most worried about when you see the other competitors?
My kids.
Are they going to be not voting for you? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
That's right. They can't be there.
They're
so.
like, we don't like Dad's macaroni
Yeah.
and cheese.
Yeah, they got to try the dishes. We had a lot of employees trying the dishes, a lot of guests that are regulars at a restaurant that tried the dishes, and everyone liked it. We were just doing something simple that, it's easy to execute, everyone's going to enjoy, and it's, we're going to have fun.
Very cool. Very cool. So how much money are you guys hoping to raise for the Cancer Center?
We're hoping to raise a lot of money.
As much as you can,
As
right?
much as we can. And Alex, why don't you tell them a little bit about how that translates to the patients?
Yes, so before I started this job about 9 months ago, I was a little oblivious to the extent of the financial need for these patients, but every little bit counts. We help with their rent, gas money to get to their appointments, hotel stays if they're from out of town, groceries so their families, can eat during their treatment. So, yeah, every little bit counts, and we're really excited.
Very cool. Well, we'll hope to raise a whole lot of money, but in the meantime, we've got a job to do here. We want to taste some of this.
Oh, go right
Can
ahead.
we we'll move some of this wine. Oh, this looks wonderful.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the wine. Yeah, you
That
can
too,
taste anything.
actually. We'll do that also. Yeah, I don't think we have. I don't know if we have. Do we have an opener, Dan, for the wine if we needed one?
I'm holding on to it.
Okay. Yeah, he knows where.
Oh,
But we got some. Is this carpaccio here?
No, that's actually salami.
Oh,
we have
perfect.
a Danish blue cheese. We have a smoked Gouda. This is a port-infused cheese, and then we have a sage-infused cheese.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Can you get this on the menu?
Yes, that's at the restaurant. We can get all that at the restaurant.
Oh, that
Some
sounds
chocolate galettes, fresh raspberries, Kalamata olives, and this is also a cheese that we do there with it's called a red pepper feta.
I can smell the peppers, and I think that's the one I'm smelling, right?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah,
It's actually
it
really,
smells
really
wonderful. I wish we had smell-o-vision here at Morning Brew. It's amazing. That's very cool. Well, the event is the 15th.
No.
I mean 22nd.
22nd.
22nd. And
Fiesta.
where can people get tickets?
It's actually it's August 22nd at the Albuquerque Balloon Museum, and tickets can be purchased at themacandcheesefest.com online.
Great. Sounds like a plan. We'll be back in a couple of seconds in the Morning Brew. We're going to see if we can find a wine opener somewhere around here and maybe a fork or two to maybe dig into some of that. This looks wonderful. We're back in a couple of seconds in the Morning Brew.